They're all about decent, but we need to slide some microphones. Some microphones.
Oh, 6 years ago today, Jimmy the Rev Sullivan passes away.
Clunk, clunk.
You're not recording yet.
That's true. You have a fair point.
Sam, you have to
Here,
get your
just
own.
pass me that sweet stuff under the table. Oh my god. He threw it at me.
That's upset with us.
He is upset with us. But that's because we're children in his defense.
Well, yeah.
If I make that go away, will it just do its own? Yeah, it will. Because it's awesome. I'm just going to set this down.
I don't know what microphone track this is, but...
We'll figure it out. We got it all. Alright, can you bring up the stream so that you can monitor comments?
Yep.
I don't trust Sam to do it because he won't talk. Hey! Awesome. I should have brought Squirtle. Oh. Yeah, an accident.
Right to hell.
Alright, so we got...
Or don't go this. That's fine too. No one wants to watch it anyway. There we go. Live chat. Oh, why are you not muted? You're supposed to be muted. Pause the video.
We'll talk about other nerd gifts and stuff we got. Man, who talked?
What?
Somebody chatted.
Did he? That was not.
Hello, everyone. You're the only one watching.
As of right now, yes.
Oh, really? April next year.
Yep. Steam Hack. PSN Wolves.
Yes.
Yeah, that PSN Wolves, not PS Wolves.
PS Woes. Piece of shit woes.
The lewd PlayStation.
All I want for Christmas is a sausage dog. Period.
And Uncharted delayed again.
All right. First, the impromptu stuff. Let's tweak this.
And that agent game that looks awesome. And do you want the new PS2 games coming to PS4?
Meh, no. This is year end.
Okay.
Mostly going to be game of the year, but we should talk about the big things that happened.
Talk about game of the month.
Game of the year, Diablo 3 2.3.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only one in the chat. Oh. Okay, so that's not gonna work. There we go. Hi, Thor. We're gonna get started here.
Hey,
so.
Thor. Is he talking?
Yeah,
I like
he said,
him.
hey guys.
He's good people. Can you hear us okay, Thor? We're trying to make sure before we start, but Nana's running a little bit late.
He has good reason.
Yes, yes, decent reason, yes.
Decent. Yeah, you heard what I said.
Get the plastic bag.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Get to the Manila father. Oh, I wanna go watch the movie. We should take him after this.
No,
Let's go.
I'm not going.
It'd be free. I'm paying.
No,
Yes.
I'm not going to see it.
Why not?
Test.
Because the movie's garbage.
How many times have I told you to watch a movie and you end up watching it and it's like the most phenomenal thing you've ever seen in your life?
Remember that. That's all I'm gonna say.
What?
All I have to say is Pacific Rim to that.
I did not tell you to go watch Pacific Rim.
Test. Can you say test?
Testicles. Nope, that was my track.
We can't actually get rid of the background music because we're trying something new with the
I'm
playroom, and that music is stuck there. Sorry, Aethor.
Yeah, unfortunately the
And hello, Zero Hill.
Hey, Zero Hill, you the man. Unfortunately, we can't really reliably do it through an actual PC because our internet connection is kind of shit where we are. So starting next year, once we get into a more stable place and have like the actual tools to do it, we can.
It's the broadcasting software.
Yes, I agree with you, but
It's gonna be worse.
it's not going to be worse. It's going to be worse because my power goes out like every weekend. But
How often is our power going out?
Except for 20 minutes at a time at the longest during the hurricane.
During the hurricane, that's
unless any of you guys know how to turn the volume off on the playroom, we would be more than okay with you telling us that.
Yeah.
Oh, the headphones.
What happened to that phone?
Because we changed.
Sorry, we're not started yet.
We changed PS4s.
Anybody like my new shirt? It's like my favorite thing ever.
Look, this is what people get when you live stream.
Yeah. Well, we haven't officially started yet. It's fine. I have no idea what you want me to do.
Plug
with
those
this.
into the controller.
Okay.
And listen to Matt and I.
Why do headphones
You
do
don't
this?
need to wear them. Just plug it in.
Will they be able to hear us though?
I don't know. We're testing it out.
Supposedly. No.
No,
to
I got.
settings.
Okay, Matt, do this. I've never done this before.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to use it.
Sorry, guys.
I'm dumb.
Nope, didn't hold long enough.
Put the headphones all audio, right?
All audio, and then just volume control headphones and turn it off.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Neither do I. I don't think so, but we can try.
All right, let's try this again.
Can they still hear us? I don't know.
We're trying to figure it out.
Okay, I don't. Troubleshooting.
Troubleshoot.
That's what we're troubleshooting, yeah. PS app, and you can change the music.
What?
Nanu just said connect PS app to PlayStation and you can change the music. Your PlayStation app should be connected.
And you can change the music to off?
Apparently.
Man, you're like a genius.
PS4 is new.
I don't really do a lot on my PS4 other than play games. I go into Diablo and then I go out of Diablo.
No PS4 found.
Because you're not on Wi-Fi on the PS4.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, it's still the connection. Same internet works.
No, I don't think so.
Back to you.
Can you?
I think we're gonna have to deal with the background music because it's not picking place.
PS4 system found. Birdman, powered on. Connecting.
Okay. I'll turn the music off then.
I'm
All right.
adding the device like system, PlayStation app settings and app device. Right.
Yeah. What?
Well, I think you can find it. You can.
I don't know. Second screen. Look at that. No PS4s found.
You're not connected then.
You don't want second screen, do you?
Yep. Settings.
PlayStation app connection settings.
Right, it's right there. Yeah.
Add device.
Yeah. 4489 1934. Sam Landry has now commandeered your PlayStation. Does that frighten you?
I'll just remove it when we're done.
Okay, how do I do this now?
No, you exited that though, right?
No, that's the second screen.
Oh,
This is
you
where
want
the
second screen.
Not tell you to go watch Pacific Rim. Test. Can you say test? Test.
Way behind.
Nope, that was not.
Can't actually get rid of the background music. We're trying something new with the playground. Thanks, Zero Hell.
What's he saying? Still there?
Sorry, Aethor.
Yeah, unfortunately.
What's he saying? We're still there?
Couldn't
You're
hear
not
us.
live, that's why.
I think Nanu's explaining it. I'm gonna go to group chat.
What's he saying? We're still there.
It's still there. I'll go
Use the
now.
second screen and you can turn it off too, I believe, if you're using the playroom.
Let's just go.
Well, I want to see if we can do it. It's only like... This podcast isn't going to be super long, so it's not a big deal.
It could be.
Second screen.
Yeah.
Wait. Let's skip it. No prompt for your enter text PS4 screen. That's the text visitor. Fuck you. That doesn't do anything.
I don't think they're in the thing. It's not doing anything either. One of the places button.
Oh! I did something.
You logged in via the phone.
I did log in. There we go, we're good.
Yeah, I don't think you can change the music off because the playroom is kind of dumb. Well, we apologize, I guess, for having the music. It'll have to be there. Because
You know what? If there was this type of company that would release a software to stream on a system,
There's
or
lots
stream
of them,
like
they
this,
just all
yeah,
suck.
this would be great.
We all good?
Did you guys
Yeah.
do it? We tried.
Yeah, no, we tried, Nana.
No dice.
The music isn't that bad. Our voices are loud enough to talk over it.
We're
Okay.
good. We're fine. It's all good.
Shocking my voice is loud enough to talk over something.
Really?
Yeah.
That was a little bit of sarcasm. Even as shocking as sarcastic, he knows.
Okay.
Not as
Okay.
loud as Josh.
Solid sing.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's rock and roll then.
Yeah.
Dance.
There's so much pressure when you're live.
There's not.
Because I
It's the
can't.
exact
Because I
thing.
can't. What if I screw up the intro? Then I got to redo it again. I guess that's just for this. These people can just watch me screw up. 10
Don't
times.
screw up the intro.
Yeah. Thank you, Sam, for your wonderful advice. All right, let's do it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the LAGG Spike podcast. I am one of your hosts, Mike Chalice. With me, we have the man with the beard, Matt Bird,
How's it going?
and Mr. Gloom and Doom himself, Sam Landry.
Hi.
You
Well-
actually said hi.
Yeah, it's Christmas. We have a great year-end show planned for you today, but we are going to be starting with what we started last year, and unfortunately we weren't doing any sort of videos or anything at that point, and we opened gifts for each other.
Yeah.
So we each went half and half on gifts, and that's what we're going to start with today. So, Sam, why don't you open yours first there, buddy?
Just go.
Just go. It's a book, yeah. It's actually just a journal. It's a $50 journal. Hopefully this becomes a tradition.
It's the tape that's more annoying than anything to be completely
I'm
honest.
telling you, that plastic shit is garbage.
You can't rip it.
I know! That's what I'm saying. One of my gifts was completely wrapped in that. It was annoying as shit.
Oh! It's referencing so much!
Yeah. Because I've been telling you to watch it about...
And I've never watched it.
And you've never watched it. Now, you need to read the back. Just the top paragraph, because it made it
Or,
all worth it.
I can put the cover on and not have a glare.
Yeah. Read it out loud. Read it out loud.
Remember when vampires had fangs? Remember when they were known as terrifying monsters that stalked the night? Instead of moody teenagers that sparkle on daylight, it's time to drive a stake through the lovesick heart of contemporary vampire nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cover sort of explains that it's not going to be exactly a
No.
love story.
It's, you know what?
It's my favorite anime of all time, and you've never seen it. You need to watch it. For those who
Volumes-
can't see it, Hellsing Ultimate, full series.
Volumes 5 through 8.
Is it? Well, that's not good. I'll have to get you the other one.
Yeah.
Or I'll have to find the other one.
No, I'll find it.
Mike is next.
Mike is next, which
Absolutely
is
mine.
this one.
I don't like rapping. Neither does Sam.
We don't rap.
Put it down here. Tissue paper, tissue paper. Yeah. Hey! This the one you're gonna spit on?
No, that's the one I urinated
You
on.
see?
Mark my territory.
That's awesome.
I know. Instantly saw it, went, yep.
Star Wars shirt with R2 swearing as he runs away from the AT-AT. Yeah. That's what it's... Oh,
I
God.
know.
Microphone is caught in the shirt.
We're good.
Is that it?
No.
Nope. Oh, my... Hang on, are you kidding me?
No.
Yeah! New best thing ever.
So, you didn't need to bring the Squirtle. We
Yeah.
got you covered.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Man, he looks menacing in the camera. He's like, you guys got a fucking problem with this show? Tell it to the turtle. That's awesome. For those who don't know, Squirtle's my favorite Pokemon.
Charmander's there.
Yeah. He's not as menacing.
Listen, he can
That's
bite
awesome.
your ankle.
And now, for the mat.
For the match.
For the mat. Just passing that.
We're good.
It's a Festivus for the rest of us.
That's it.
I'm ashamed I know.
Yeah, a lot of people are ashamed that they know me. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys. We did this last year. We want to do it every year.
Yeah.
Did you get me a Snuggie?
Yes, it did.
I'm not wearing a Snuggie.
Yes, you are.
I got a Captain America Snuggie.
So it's not dumb. It's cool.
You're hiding the Squirtle.
Hey! You will use that thing to death. Guaranteed.
I will wrap it around me like a robe.
Oh, Matt. You are going to love it, I promise you.
There was a name for a Batman one, but
Yeah.
we ran out.
Yeah, when I got there and there was none left. Cool. Anybody else get anything cool, like nerdy-wise, for Christmas from other people?
I got, to add to my Harley Quinn collection, I got a Harley Quinn black and white Batman collection statuette.
Cool.
So,
Nice.
I think that was it for Nerd Gifts
Nerd-
this year.
really?
Yeah.
Went a little bit more contemporary.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's weird. I don't know what happened.
Nice. Why don't you check out if anybody's talking and stuff. And Sam, did you get anything nerdy? Gaming related?
No, I got Battlefront.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Serenity Blueprint T-shirt. So it's got a blueprint of Serenity on it, which you don't know anything about because I keep forgetting you're useless.
That's
That's
Robot,
what we
right?
should have got him for.
That's the robot.
we should have
right?
gotten Serenity
And
or
Firefly.
Firefly. I could just lend him a Blu-ray.
No, but if we bought it from him,
I know.
To watch it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
You should just buy it for him.
Doesn't need it to be an event. Just give it. Here, we bought this. It's yours. Watch it. And then I got. I already had Jane as a pop figurine. Now I have
Malcolm Reynolds.
Malcolm Reynolds. Thank you. My brain farted there.
Yeah.
I'm done with this podcast.
What?
I'm sorry. it's been
Jane
a-
has a hat. Reynolds got a gun. That's it. And Jane has a better gun.
I didn't get a whole lot from anybody other than my wife, but my wife always spoils me with nerdy gifts. So I got,
like your shirt. That's actually
like
not
my
over
shirt, which is amazing.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty cool because when I was opening it, I only opened one half of it. So I was like, "Oh my god, it's a Pikachu dressed like a Totoro!"
And a Totoro.
and then I unfolded it, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's a Totoro or a Pikachu dressed like a Totoro," and then vice versa. And I was really excited about that. I got another T-shirt, which is just silhouettes of Squirtle, War Turtle, and Blastoise above that, which is awesome.
Stuttle.
What?
Yeah.
I realized after, I'm like, oh shit.
And I got a really
You got
cool
me
a really cool keychain, which is Cloud's Buster Sword. Got a keychain for that, and yeah.
Letter opener?
Basically, because I got a Thor's hammer last year, and it broke because I actually used it and stuff, which was disappointing.
No.
Because I really liked it.
We're supposed to get someone Kamina glasses. I don't know who.
We're supposed to get what?
Someone Kamina glasses.
Someone Kamina glasses?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. Armando and Aethor. And hello, Armando.
Hey, Armando, what's up, buddy?
And Aethor said we should give someone Kamina glasses. I don't know what they are.
I don't know what that is.
Or Kamina. Kamina.
Are they? Are we talking?
My answer is yes.
Are we talking glasses, or are we talking like drinking glass?
I'm assuming it's drinking glasses. All right, let's get to the actual news of the week, which is the biggest thing, which actually caught me by surprise because I was off social media for like 2.5 days, and then I got back, and apparently Steam's headquarters was on fire. Basically.
Since that happened, my credit card doesn't work online anymore, so I'm
Yeah.
a little freaking out.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
So there's a major hack, even though they tried to say they weren't necessarily hacked, but people were able to get, like, basically the refresh button on the Steam accounts page was a roulette of just random account information from people, or it could change your language on Steam to, like, a completely different language, like Russian or something like that. It doesn't sound good.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was only up for an hour.
Yeah, the service was out for an hour, but how many cards?
No. It was only accessed for an hour before they basically unplugged the router.
Cut the hard lines! Just like an axe to this giant cable. I think that's in a movie.
I think so too.
Transformers. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yep. Referencing the only good one, I think. Well, one of the only good ones.
First one?
PlayStation Network is also having some problems. People that are registering new accounts, according to whatever we were reading on Twitter and stuff, it's taking forever.
Yeah.
Like, what is the time frame? Do you know?
There's some people that have been trying from Christmas Day and they still haven't get their verification emails to be able to create a new account. So unless they're getting offline games only, they are not playing yet. So
that is not frustrating at all.
No. You would almost think that they would have that fixed since it's not the first time.
Yeah, no kidding. Every Christmas something happens. I think they're making jokes like 2 of 3 down or whatever, but Xbox Live is so damn sturdy it's never going to go down. Yeah. Matt, why don't you tell the story about this poor kid who got this PlayStation?
So somewhere in the U.S.,
Massachusetts.
Somewhere in Massachusetts in the U.S., a child opened an Uncharted collection in PlayStation for Christmas Day, and they ended up with a block of wood with a lewd picture attached, as well as love from cock and balls on their PlayStation.
There's a special place in hell for that person.
Yep.
A very special place.
And so the kid now no longer believes in Santa, but and I don't usually like throwing out retailers, but Target did look after this family. They got them a new Uncharted collection, and as well as $100 in gift cards and things to put towards purchasing new games besides everything else they'd already bought. So
I'd sue them.
Yeah.
$100? Are you kidding me? I want everything in your store. One of everything. Or I am suing.
Whoa. They gave them the console. You got a console in the end. Like
They
were just
paid for the console.
Yes, but they actually gave them a console. Some retailers would have said, "Fuck you, that's your problem."
I'd love to see a retailer. Yeah, true, I guess, but I'd love to see a retailer do that. To add salt to the wound in the bet that Matt and Sam had, that Sam pretty decisively has won at this point. Uncharted is delayed again. Only by a month. Only by 2 months. By a month. It's to April.
It's April.
I imagine just for polish work and stuff like that, but that's just to sort of dig it in and twist the knife.
Naughty Dog, you're slowly becoming my least favorite.
It's kind of hard, right? Like they don't want to release it unless it's completely finished. They'll delay it until 2017 if they have to. So
at this point, they might.
Yeah. So let's talk about what we've been actually waiting to talk about, which is Game of the Year, and we're going to start with why we're going to give Game of the Year to who wants to tell people? Sam? Why don't you tell people what Game of the Year is?
He's forgotten already. Not yours, Gaminglagg.
I know.
Of the year.
It's the soccer one.
The soccer one.
I don't remember what it's called.
Rocket League.
Rocket League, thank you.
Yes, we're giving Game of the Year to Rocket League, and the reason we came to that conclusion is because none of us have the same taste in video games.
All 4 of us have played it. All 4 of us have enjoyed it, and it's all a game that we will go back and play.
And it's amazing.
So that is why it was voted Gaminglag's.
Yeah,
personally.
We did a similar thing when it came to last year's when we put Infamous Second Son. We'll get into our own Game of the Years and the people who went to the forums and voted there and stuff like that. But we have to pick something that we can all agree on, and I would argue Metal Gear Solid 5 and beat it into the ground. None of the other 3 are ever going to switch off of what they think of the Game of the Year is. So
Negative.
Yeah. So few people wrote in.
Because
went to the forums, gaminglagforums.com, and they started putting their Game of the Years in, and we thank you for that. So Lord X, I'm pretty sure I have this right because he gave 3, and I was talking to him on PSN and stuff like that. Pretty sure his Game of the Year is Danganronpa, another episode.
I could have probably guessed that.
Yeah, because he's weird from Newfoundland. And,
Wow.
Listen, we're friends, so...
Shots fired.
Nintendo Bits is Splatoon because of the sheer freshness and the fact that it's a shooter on Nintendo that actually works really well.
It's a Nintendo game, and Nintendo Bits,
yeah. I also said that too when I was reading it. I'm like, that's a little biased. Maybe he's partial to Nintendo, perhaps. Our friend Ryan Brewers is Fallout 4 because he's dumb. And
It's a respectable
It is.
game.
It is. I understand why people love it. I really do. And Pat the Tech and Crane Wife both said and agreed Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I have no arguments against because it's my number 2. So,
I still haven't beaten that.
Matt and Sam, Game of the Year's for you guys.
You go first.
Tales from the Borderlands.
Yeah?
It's just, yeah.
It's just, yeah?
It's just, yeah.
Perfect.
It's just,
Man.
there's no words. Like, I'm speechless about it. It's so great that I can't think of words.
In the game's defense, you normally can't think of words. This is just...
No,
Matt, why is it so great? Because it's your Game of the Year, too. Am I right?
It is also my game of the year. I thought I was going to be swayed off of it by Life is Strange or maybe even in Fallout, but when it comes back down to it, it is definitely Tales from the Borderlands. And it is Tales from the Borderlands because they put a motley crew of actors together. It's very well voice
music,
acted.
oh my god.
The
Soundtrack.
score, the soundtrack that they chose for the game, it fits it perfectly. And the story is the best story that Telltale has ever told.
Honestly, I found that when everybody who first played Walking Dead was like, oh my god, this is phenomenal. Tales from the Borderlands is another one that went under the radar. Not enough people played it, and more people need to go get it because it's so great.
It would shock me why people didn't play it because it was like the whole season was like $3 on Black Friday, like the season pass.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, I might try it. My problem with any Telltale game, and I've said this a numerous amount of times, a number of times, I can't get past like the gameplay to me is a little bit too boring.
It's too casual for
Yeah,
me.
it's just walk around, go pick up the screwdriver to make it so that you can use this generator, and I don't like that stuff. I would love it if they just threw me the story and it did the cutscenes and I made the decisions. I would play every one of them if that was the case, because at that point it'd basically be an interactive pop-up books. I happen to like pop-up books.
So you want a quick time event game?
Yeah, I guess in that sense.
Oh,
That's
so Resident Evil 5.
Yeah,
Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil 5's last boss specifically.
Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain.
Yeah.
So
Until Dawn was similar to that. There wasn't a lot of like walk around and find this. It was more just walk into the room and then it would start and you'd do the events.
I've learned a lot again.
Loved it.
that's probably a close number 2.
That
was
is
really
that
good.
is a close number 2. It was very
Yeah.
very enjoyable.
Anybody have any thoughts to your Game of the Year picks?
So far, people have been saying what they are. And,
Yeah, sure. What do we got?
We have from Aethor saying Rocket League is a respectable for us. There's some people. I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. 1-800 The Drew. This is the first time I've ever seen it there.
1-800 The Drew.
1-800.
Hello, new person.
That's a badass name.
Also, yes, it is officially licensed Peanuts. Charlie Brown Christmas Tree.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play the music because I don't want to get flagged.
Also, Lord X, you need to rewatch this. A little bit ago, Mike makes fun of you,
Yeah.
just so you know.
Please be friends with me still.
1-800, you're gonna love 1-800 The Drew even more.
Why?
It seems like Metal Gear is his game
Because
of the
he's
year.
fucking right. It is. I fucking love that game. Man.
I fell asleep.
And Aethor did
Sorry.
choose Fallout 4 because that was the only real new game that he played this year, and
That's a third for me.
I had high hopes. I thought it was going to be my game of the year. Bethesda's
You're-
already done it. Game Breaking Glitch ruined it for me. So
It couldn't have happened. I honestly, if I could go back in time for you, Matt, I wish that glitch happened to me. I wish I could take that from you because of all the people, of anybody that I know that shouldn't have had a game-breaking glitch, it shouldn't have been you.
No, but it shouldn't have
Because-
been you because you never appreciated one. So playing the game through without a
No,
problem,
I would have
you
taken.
appreciated it.
No, because I wouldn't have cared. I would have restarted it and stuff, and I liked the game, but I.
How about just no game-breaking glitches? How about that? How about release a game that actually holds itself together?
Whoa,
Without
we're
duct tape
getting way
or,
ahead of
you know,
ourselves.
bolts or-
Actual game development, fixing the game, polishing? No, that doesn't happen anymore. All in patches. All in patches.
It took an expansion, but
All in patches.
Diablo,
Yeah, Diablo works. All in patches.
Reaper of Souls fixed everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
also, if we could have, we would have actually chose Diablo.
We
Yeah.
probably could have, but it didn't come out.
We've been on a insane Diablo binge lately. It's crazy, but that's one of the games that, like I said before, I'd never get rid of.
It's so
because
casual.
it
You
is.
put
It's-
tunes on in the background and you just go.
and you can make it difficult too. Like if you put it up on the highest difficulty, it's like near impossible. You have to.
The
be
game's
very,
too
very
easy.
good.
Put it on Torment 10. Tell me if it's easy again.
Yeah, exactly. My game of the year is Metal Gear Solid 5. Obviously, we already heard that. There are people that agree with me. It is the best game of the year. It is the best design game of the year. It had the best gameplay loop as far as open world. I went into the same fucking town 100 times, and every time I did it differently and stuff. So, yeah. I understand that you don't have to like it, you don't have to agree with me, but in my opinion, it's
an opinion.
It's
like
in
a
my
butthole. Everyone has one.
It's in my top 5 games of all time. And that is, man, Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2, like, they're all up there, but, man, Metal Gear Solid 5, it did something else. It was...
Once again, it brings me back to the whole, there is such a thing as too much.
Yeah, maybe.
There's such a thing as too much.
Yeah.
Josh also isn't here, so I'm going to say his
sure.
Witcher 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that...
He's a huge fantasy RPG fan, though, so it's kind of no surprise.
And people are actually asking us if there's a contender for biggest disappointment of 2015. We didn't actually think of doing that, but let's do it.
Halo 5.
Halo 5.
Done.
I refuse to play it because of them, so I'm going to have to say Halo 5, but Aethor, yes, I agree. Cough, Battlefront, cough.
Coffee.
No, Battlefront's fun.
No,
I got it for Christmas. I'm enjoying it.
Listen, I understand everybody's criticisms about Battlefront. I play 2 modes in the game. I play Walker Assault and Fighter Squadron, and to be completely honest with you, I understand, because after about 30 minutes of playing, I'm switching the game out for something else, because it's not as crisp of a shooter as you're used to, and I understand that they're trying to go for more casual and stuff. I hope they take what they've created in Battlefront, because it looks, feels, sounds like Star Wars. I just hope they take that and make it into Battlefront 2 or whatever. And we'll see what DICE does if they, pass it off to somebody else or whatever. But I'm more excited to find out what Amy Hennig's new Star Wars game is going to be. Because that one's going to be I can just imagine fucking Uncharted and Star Wars. Basically, that's all I keep thinking in my head. Yeah. That's all I want.
We also here, Zero Hill does agree with Josh. Witcher 3, Bloodborne, Rise of the Tomb Raider,
Bloodborne.
Up there. And hi Nanu, I see you're finally there.
Bloodborne, there is no game that beats the shit out of you more than that game did this year to me. But when you finally beat something in that game, like if you actually kill anything in that game, you feel so badass. Like you are the hunter.
I played a game like that 3 years ago called Demon Souls. Yeah. I kind of killed that type of genre for me completely.
Yeah, well, this is I don't like Demon Souls or Dark Souls. Bloodborne was that happy medium of difficult, challenging, and more offensive. It's quicker and things like that. So, yeah, it is. It's actually very, very good. Plus, the world is beautifully disgusting and disturbing, I guess.
Beautifully disgusting and disturbing. That's not
because it's like really gothic, really dark, but the monster design in the game is insane. And the only better monster design, in my opinion, would be what's that game that I beat that was really gross that you tried to play and couldn't get past the first
Evil Within.
Evil Within. Monster design in that was great. The game wasn't as good, but yeah. Anybody else have any... I'll actually mention this really quick. Xenoblade Chronicles is a little bit of a disappointment for me because I've basically given up on it because the menu systems and all the systems are just there's too much, and that doesn't explain goddamn thing about them. So
I'll actually give you a disappointment that I had. Persona 4. And I'm serious, actually.
That wasn't from this year, though. That was just your disappointment.
No, but it's a game that I played this year that I was disappointed that I played. Based off the fact that it's annoying.
It's annoying.
Well, if you don't get everything right, you're screwed.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you are.
What? What do you mean?
I had to start the game over.
Why?
The chick died.
What chick died? Oh my god.
I just gave up.
I had to start the game over because the chick died.
Hey, that was like 8 hours, and now I'm back to 0.
I played that game over 2 weeks, and I put 60 hours breaking my neck on it.
And could you imagine you do that? You get to the last part, and you lose, and now you gotta start the game over. You would be flipping frustrated.
No, because I have multiple saves. Yeah. That just happened.
My other disappointment this year, and I still haven't bought it because of it, is Tony Hawk 5.
I'm gonna stop you from doing that. It's gonna ruin that for you. My brother keeps asking me if I want to borrow it. I keep telling him no, I don't want to ruin a phenomenal game that I remember when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, I got Aladdin for Christmas, and I watched that. And that just... I was scared at first. But then I watched it, and it finished, and then I'm like, oh, one lonely tear.
That
Which is
movie...
great.
That movie can't... It's the same every time you watch it. You don't remember it different.
Yeah, it's
I
awesome.
do.
amazing.
But it's still a risk. Because I remember the Power Rangers movie being so much better than what it actually is.
Which ones? Power Rangers the movie or
All
Power
of
Rangers
them.
Turbo?
All of
Because
them.
they're both pretty awesome.
Don't rewatch
Don't rewatch them then. Because we tried rewatching the original one, and
Nothing is better.
We turned it off 40 minutes in. We were just like, we can't
There
do
is
this.
nothing better than Power Rangers because every time they do something, they're like,
No.
"I'm gonna do this right." Every time.
Turbo, in a sad sense, was better than the first one. I don't know why, but it was.
But it's because Bulk and Skull gets their minds erased, and they're just like, "Who is this Bulk and Skull?"
They turned Russian, right? I
Yeah,
forgot
I
about
know.
Zero Hill's also putting Tony Hawk 5 and Alone in the Dark shooter. As,
They made an Alone in the Dark this year.
I don't know. Game along with that Alone in the Dark shooter is what he said.
Oh, I didn't know they made another one.
I didn't know they did either.
I know the movie was just quality.
Yeah. Moving on. Arkham Knight on PC is another disappointment. And
Yeah, that sucked for people playing it on PC because that game was good.
it. My buddy beat it on PC after he modded it himself to make it work. He fixed the game before the devs fixed it.
Also, 1-800 The Drew says Dark Souls 3 is very much like Bloodborne. He got to play it at PSX.
Oh.
For that comment, go Dynafy. I wish I could go to PSX. One day I'll get there. Who knows?
So that's kind of it.
Yeah. Anybody have any games they're excited for 2016? Most anticipated?
Doom. I guess that's that. Out of all the lists that are coming out next year,
The game
Doom's
that I
most-
want next year is not coming out next year. It's going to get
Final
delayed.
Fantasy 15.
Nope.
No?
Uncharted.
No, I'd still say Doom. I've been waiting for it since when did the New Order came out? 2013.
Yeah.
So I've been waiting for it since 2013. So I'm excited for it, especially with the E3 trailer we saw last year. Kind of made my jaw drop.
Yeah,
I think Matt picked up my tongue at one point.
it's interesting that they're gonna have a multiplayer like map creator, so that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Just like
map
Halo used to have in the
creator.
Forge or whatever.
This
it's
is
called.
Forge on crack.
Okay, my new favorite follower is 1-800 The Drew because I actually forgot about this game, but Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't think it's
Not coming out next year,
No.
guaranteed.
Oh, also, isn't that something that you guys told me that I have to play, seeing as I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game?
Kingdom Hearts are amazing.
No.
Listen.
There's
One of the biggest Disney fans on the planet. Big Final Fantasy fan. What do you like more, Final Fantasy or Disney? Put your hands together. Basically.
for a genie.
But he's in it. Hey, don't speak ill of the dead. Persona 5, obviously. I'm fucking ready for that game. Persona 4 blew my mind this year, so...
So, 1-800 The Drew is The Division or Kingdom Hearts 3.
Division's
I'm
even
still
most-
getting the Division. I've made a solid decision that
No.
I'm in 100%. It's supposed to come out in March, I think.
That's the thing. Is the Division is going to be my most disappointing game of 2016
I hope not.
because it took 10 years to make, and it's going to be so annoying because it's not going to work whatsoever.
Delays aren't necessarily bad, though.
It's
like,
not gonna
hopefully
work.
that means...
The servers aren't going to work.
Not with an attitude like that, it
Yeah,
ain't.
they're not. It's an MMO. They don't work on launch day. You know this more than anyone.
They don't work on Uplay is what they don't work on.
Remember Final Fantasy 14?
Yeah.
Remember WoW expansions?
Remember WoW
Destiny?
Everything? Maybe remember
No.
Everything Blizzard?
On launch days, they work.
Destiny
It was
beta.
After launch day, they did one.
Yeah.
So we also have Overwatch on PS4, Doom on Xbox One, No Man's Sky, Lord X, Persona 5.
Yeah! Me and him are like on one. We're like this.
Except for when you make fun of it.
Except for when I make fun of where he's from.
Oh, dude. If things don't end up working out with Krista.
There you go. Perfect. Roger, I'm coming to live with you.
Nanus is drawn to death.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
I still haven't tried it. I downloaded it thanks to the code that Nanu sent us, but
What?
yeah.
Which one's that one?
It's the one that's all hand-drawn. It's the
The one that
David
you were
gonna
Jaffe.
shoot.
Is
The
it
one you
David
had-
Jaffe, right?
It's the picture you have
Yeah.
on your PlayStation, right? The,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
Of the rabbit thing.
With the
Yeah,
chainsaw, I
with
think,
the
or
chainsaw or
something.
something in his hand.
Isn't it like a
I don't
green
know.
teddy bear?
I don't know. It's something. Can't tell. It's drawn too well.
Anybody gonna play? I know I don't play them, but the South Park game. Anybody getting that?
Oh, Oh yeah, that comes out next year.
Fractured Butthole.
Yeah, I'm playing that. I really like Stick of Truth.
Yes. Listen,
I
it's a
never
good
beat
RPG.
it, but I liked it.
It got a lot of Game of the Year nods and stuff like that.
I actually forgot that game existed. I need to go back on my PC.
If anybody has anything else they want us to talk about, please let us know. But we're probably going to be wrapping it up here in the next few minutes.
Why don't we wrap up the podcast and then open it up to an open forum for all of the people that are in the chat?
So we'll do plugs. Yeah, we'll do plugs for the audio. That's a good idea, and then we'll talk to people and hang out and stuff like that. Yeah. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at Chalices. If you want to follow Matt,
at ManW
if you want to follow Sam,
at Mr. Glimmerdoom.
and if you want to follow us as a collective group, which is of course more important, we are at Gaminglagg, 2Gs and Lag. Please, guys, if you're not already, go register on our forums, gaminglagforums.com. We want everybody to be on there and talking about video games and stuff. We want it to sort of become like where we all go to talk and stuff like that instead of using like a dumb GroupMe chat and things like that. If you like our content, please go to patreon.com/gaminglag and become a patron. We're not asking for a lot. Our unofficial goal is 1,000 gamers giving $1 a month, which means very little from you guys. Does mean a lot for us in the long run, and starting in January we are going to be using the Patreon money that we currently have, which is just over $100 to buy. We're going to do 2 draws a month at the end of every month on the last podcast, and one is going to be patrons only. So right now there is 8 patrons, good chance of winning whatever that is, and one is for people who send in topics, so also send in your topics. I think that probably does it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Gaminglagg
out audio wise. Wow.
All right, so
I was about to start talking in this microphone for whatever reason. That was my plan.
I'm putting this on the floor.
Yeah. So 1-800 the Drew. Diablo is not grindier than Destiny because you can grab a friend that is level 70 or a level 100 Paragon and get to a high enough level to start doing adventure mode and rifts and stuff yourself. This was a bad idea. Why did we pick that out?
Sam's already claimed your Snuggie, basically.
I vote that Matt puts this on right now. Anybody else in the chat who wants Matt to put this on right now, please vote. Let us know. If we get at least
how about we
3
just make
people,
him do
Matt,
it?
yeah, just put it on.
It's going to be so warm.
Just take the hoodie off, put it on. It's perfect.
I'll monitor the chat. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays for everyone that's saying.
Yes, happy holidays, guys. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No, it's okay.
No. We'll get you the other ones.
Well, the more
I get that made sense to me because I was trying to figure, and honestly, that was because it's in such like big font. I was trying to figure out why it was $50, but it was like that's 10 hours of content of anime, which is a lot.
So you thought it was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
No. Well, I've been wanting to.
How the hell does this thing come apart? Oh, there's another one.
I've been wanting to for a while, and I think I've decided I'm actually going to subscribe to Fun Animation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hellsing's not there, so.
Yeah, it is.
Is
When
it?
Why not? It's them. Why wouldn't it be on their website?
I thought it was on Crunchyroll, not that. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a Velcro on the back or something?
No.
That is.
I don't know how these work. So.
It's
Okay.
still tied.
Arms go through, the
Yep.
back stays off, and you just sit down. It's not a complex thing. Yes.
Weird.
It's
It is weird, but now
Matt!
picture yourself curled in the corner, not having a blanket completely wrapped around you with a controller in your hand, and everything is covered in warm and fuzzy.
Matt.
It's weird.
Matt.
I don't know how I feel about
You
this.
finally have a food bib.
Yes. Your star's not showing properly. There you go. When Captain America throws his mighty shield.
No. No.
You guys are jerks.
Yeah. You will learn to love it. I have a Superman Snuggie, so.
We know you do.
Yeah, I know.
You mention it at least once every 3 months.
Because it's a very important thing in my life.
Once every 3 months.
Yeah.
Once a week.
I was being generous.
Yeah. I need somehow.
Oh, I should
change this
mention
to a
too. I
Maple
also
Leaf.
got
To a maple leaf.
that would be the dumbest hero ever.
You want to be Captain?
Captain Canada?
Captain
No, it's-
Canucks.
It's Captain Canuck,
And
he's
he
a
actually
guy.
exists. It is a superhero.
That sounds.
He's our
not
second.
good.
He's our second superhero.
Third.
Yeah. I should also mention.
Just the third one, I guess. I don't. Oh wait, yeah, third.
There's the Alpha team that Wolverine was originally part of.
There's Wolverine. There's him. Anti-hero. Deadpool.
This thing's awesome.
That was American.
He's Canadian.
No, it's not.
Yes, he is.
The guy that's playing Deadpool is Canadian.
Yeah, he is.
So,
Yeah.
does anyone have anything they want us to talk about? Because if not,
We can just hang out for a bit. It's not a big deal.
well, there's no one chatting anymore. So.
Yeah, I know. They probably all left. I get it. It's fine.
Wow.
It's fine. I understand.
So much hope into humanity.
I have no hope in humanity.
That's so funny. Dude.
What? There's a lot of discs. What?
That's funny. Disc 3, Disc 4. Disc 1 and Disc 2 are in volumes 1 through 4.
Oh, cool. We have
Well-
to get to the other one because you got to watch from the start.
Well, I'll go take a look on... Where'd you get it on Amazon?
First
Or
episode.
in town?
I got it at HMV, actually. It blew my mind that it was sitting there.
They probably don't. I don't want to order it through them because I'll have to wait 8 months to get it.
You will never get it. I ordered a Frankie Valli record, and I still haven't got it. You want to know when I ordered it? Last year.
Why would you? That's because they know they have to send you a Frankie Valli CD.
Yeah, well,
so
okay.
they're stopping you from being tortured.
We asked for ABBA first. They didn't have access to it.
That's video game soundtracks that's been asked of us.
Fucking super simple if you guys want to think about it. I already know.
Okay, go.
Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Best score in the whole year.
Tales from Borderlands.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same.
Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Are you kidding me?
I'd play the Tales from Borderlands soundtrack right now, but I don't.
All you have is voices and music to make you emotional in that game, and, well, I was pretty sad.
I didn't particularly care for that game. I pre-ordered
That's because you were trying to sprint and you were like, this isn't sprinting because their fucking sprint button was hold it down for 10 seconds or something stupid.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sold.
That's a good deal. Holy
Why
shit.
not? It's 50% off.
Kingdom Hearts 1 and Last of Us. We're running here to the Drews. Last of Us was really good. That was my ringtone for a really long time. The piano score.
Speaking of Last of Us, that was fun this morning when we went into the Last of Us Nephilim Rift in Diablo.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They have a Last of Us themed Nephilim Rifts in
Has
Diablo.
clickers
They have
and
bloaters,
stuff.
clickers, and everything. Yeah.
Any of us going to be grabbing Resident Evil 0 Remastered? Zero Hill's looking forward to it.
Probably not. I really want them to go back to the roots of Resident Evil and just make a new and start the series fresh somewhere, reboot it. Pull a Tomb Raider, pull a Crystal Dynamics. Maybe Crystal Dynamics can do that for them. They're good at rebooting games. Microsoft's not good at launching them at the right time, but
Or games in that era.
Zero Hill also asked, have any of us played Soma? It's
I'm waiting. I'm so excited to play that game, and I've been excited for weeks and weeks and weeks, but I haven't had the time because I want to stream it, and I want to do the whole Let's Play like through the entire game. I will be playing it, and I will be streaming
Soma?
it. Soma, yeah. First-person horror game.
So-
I.e. Mike game.
Please, it's there.
Sorry when I hit the Drew, there is a strict no Force Awakens talk in the apartment.
Yeah. Matt
Policy.
hasn't seen it, and he won't go see it, so honestly, we can say fuck him and talk about it.
No, they say no spoilers right in here. But no, there's a rule you're not allowed. Or I shut everything off and everyone gets out. Including you.
Cool.
Here's
Because you're not putting the
here's
effort
the
into seeing
only
it,
thing,
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know what the question was or whatever. Here's the one thing I will say. It is fantastic.
That's kind of a review, no spoilers.
Yeah, it's 2 words.
You're going to see it.
I'm not.
After we're done recording this, I'm knocking you out. You're going to wake up in the theater strapped to a chair with your eyes clockwork oranged open, and we're watching it.
We're going to strap him down. We'll hold him down with the force.
Watch how much force I would need to hit you in the head with
Can I take this off yet? Because it's really warm.
No.
No,
No.
not until we're done.
Yeah.
It's so...
Yeah, and it's going to be
Okay.
amazing.
Okay. If you agree to go see Star Wars, you can take it off.
No.
Then keep it on.
No.
No, well.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely looking forward to playing Soma.
So warm.
I've been talking about it like nonstop because it seemed like a game that would be for me, and then it got really good reviews. I really want to play
For
it, for that Soma game.
Soma.
But I'm gonna plan like actual streams and stuff where I play it for 2 or 3 hours. And hey, you're wearing the tech shirt. I got you. That's exciting to me.
You're not wearing
I
that
still
shirt?
can't find my fucking Naughty Dog We Love Fine shirt, which like destroys me inside.
Mine's hanging in the back of my closet.
Yeah, that's
so it
great
doesn't
for
get
you.
ruined.
That's great for you, but I can't find it. I know it is. Thank you.
You guys
for
are-
reminding me. I have new ones coming though. I bought an Uncharted shirt. But you know me, like I like deep cuts, right?
Oh, want to hear the Drews from the area that the guy got beat up and almost killed for spoiling it outside the theater?
He was part of it, wasn't it? You were the Wookiee, weren't you?
Yeah, no, I have 2 new shirts coming. I like deep cuts, so because I want, if somebody's a real big Uncharted fan, that's the only way I want them to know that that's where the shirt's from. So I have the Pelican Inn, which is the inn they're in the first of Uncharted 3, and so I have that logo shirt, and I have a giraffe shirt for Last of Us coming. It's literally just a giraffe.
Is it actual Last of Us merch?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a giraffe.
I thought you just went,
No,
I'm going to get this giraffe shirt so it references Last of Us and see if anybody
I
gets it.
silk screened a giraffe on it, and it's still Last of Us.
I'd understand.
Yeah. Anyway.
It'd take me about 3 days to figure it out.
And Zero Hell, I'm not hiding from spoilers. It's that when the 3 of them start talking, and there's usually one more at the table, when they start talking about Star Wars, I want to blow my own brains out.
Matt hates Star Wars.
I don't hate Star Wars.
Then why won't you go see it?
I don't need to hear about it being geeked out about.
For the record, the one who is the main problem is the one that is not here, because he knows everything there is to know about Star Wars, and he starts going over configurations of ships and what they're actually called, and he corrects us because we call it, the ship that this guy flew, and he's like, no, that's actually a Corellian R269 cruiser. And I'm just like, nobody needs to know that.
Look, Josh doesn't have a lot of, when he's at home with the kids and he can't game, what does he do?
Yeah.
He reads. He reads, shipping manuals.
Yeah.
Take on Final Fantasy VII Remake being episodic.
I think I'll enjoy it more.
I think they just need to stop hiding from the dumb marketing shit they're trying to do, which is, we want to do it because it's so big. It's not really that big of a game comparatively to, Fallout's bigger than Final Fantasy VII. They want to get it out sooner. Yes, of course they want to make more money, but who knows, if they release it episodically and charge $40 each, that's a pretty big discount, and they just want to get it to people sooner because I think they're realizing that when people announce games really early, it loses all momentum if it takes too long to come out. So now they've done this. They've announced it at E3, and they're like, holy shit, this game's not going to be out for 5 fucking years. Nobody's going to know what it is. And then, so they're like, well, what if we do it episodically and we only do, disc 1 on one thing?
Not true.
What?
Not true.
Well, not in all cases, but most cases.
Fair.
Yeah.
You redeemed yourself.
Okay.
What was that game that you were thinking of?
Me?
Yeah.
It's the one with the bird dog thing.
Yeah, Last Guardian.
There we go, that one.
But that's because they just disappeared and didn't tell anybody about it, and then people were trying to speculate and stuff. And then they would, throw fire into the... They'd say, hey, dude, go over there and say Last Guardian's not in development, and then you go over this way and say it still is, and we're gonna fuck with people for 9 years.
Just like Duke Nukem Forever.
Go give them the name Bird Dog.
Matt's new nickname!
No.
Bird Dog.
Bird Dog.
It sounds like a cartoon show.
No.
Bird Dog.
I think you're thinking of Cat Dog, where one end's a cat, one end's a dog.
Oh,
Actually,
that's a
the
great
theme song
show.
in my head I had was Bonkers.
Man, so many kids.
Let's go Bonkers. Bonkers.
So many kids these days have really shitty childhood. Because they have shows like whatever those kids shows they watch that are really shitty. I don't know them.
Like all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
We love them.
Go.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, Zero Hell, that... I have no problems with Star Wars, and I can see the same people always talking about Harry Potter and staying away from it for that reason. I will eventually watch it. I'll probably watch it when it comes to Netflix here in Canada next month.
It'll never
It's March.
come to Netflix.
Yes, it is.
It's officially confirmed.
Star Wars?
Yes.
Star Wars
Episode 7, we are getting it in Canada first on Netflix.
in January.
How the hell did we do that? Did we
I
just...
don't know.
No, I know what happened. We were just really nice. Hey, listen, JJ, can we have Star Wars on Netflix?
Yes, because JJ decided this.
Yeah.
I think the executives at Disney said, oh, you guys want to give us $1 billion to do this? Sure, here you
So
go.
Mickey Mouse, Donald, and Goofy decided this.
Fuck me, man.
Listen, I went there. The only people that I could see that were executives were the mouse, the duck, and the
I'm
dog.
so happy I see you on a weekly basis now.
Disney's like my favorite place ever.
Yes, we know.
I know.
You got proposed there, you went on your honeymoon there, you know. Next thing you'll have a kid there, who knows?
No kids.
You're having kids.
I don't think so.
That's my foot.
No. You don't mention because that's what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's probably enough because I know my ADD is clicking right now to play Diablo.
ABD?
So, my ADD.
Oh, so you said ABD. I was like, what's
For those of you who do have PS4s and don't have us on there, please add us. And for those of you who got PS4s like Eothor, please add us for Christmas and stuff like that. Right now we're playing Diablo, but there's lots of games coming out this year that we're going to be playing.
I'm going to force
Lots of
these guys to go back to Destiny so we can beat the hard mode raid finally so I can just get that done.
In
I've been
January,
playing all
it is.
week. I've been playing all this past week.
January will be
Liar.
a definite possibility
Diablo
because I
all
will
this
probably
week.
be. He's right.
And doing sparrow racing is not a lot of Destiny. It's doing one thing.
It's Crucible. I've been playing a lot of Crucible.
Why? Getting ready for Iron Banner?
Yeah. And Crucible.
You don't even need to win to get anything. You just need to participate. It's like everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah, well, I have Crucible weekly bounties unlocked now. That's how much Crucible I play.
Is that up now? Or
What?
this week?
Iron Banner tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Why can't it be Monday at 8 a.m. so I can play all day on my day off? Fuck, I don't want to work tomorrow.
All right, we're leaving. Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. We'll try and do more live stream podcasts. We're going to try and work on getting better software and stuff like that. Like I said, when I get the renovation done at my house and it's permanently there, it'll be a lot easier because right now we basically invade Sam and Matt's house and move literally everything they own around. Very a nuisance. Yeah. Yeah, that's right?
It's kind of right. We'll just go
It's
with
kind
it.
of, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nuisance.
It's
'cause
very,
moving-
it's a nuisance. Thank
Because
you.
moving my PS4,
God, Sam just corrected me. Go on. That's it. I'm done.
All right,
We're done.
Yeah,
See
we're
you
done.
later. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, everybody.
All right.
just
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.